love someone taking control of their destiny.
That's how we do it in the South.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rabbits Use Cars. I got it's a funny story, but there's something that everybody, I think, can take something from this one. I'm going to bounce around a little bit, so bear with me. I love entrepreneurship. I love the hustle. There's nothing more satisfying to me than to see somebody chase their dream and actually do it and make it happen. I'm not saying be a crazy big success, but just make it work for you. Like it works, which is a success in itself. But I love when people take that chance. When they take, mediocre or middle of the road and want more, want better for themselves, for their family. And I love hearing those stories. And I get them all the time. I mean, hey, I watch the channel, I'm starting this business, insert here. And it's been everything from asphalt paving to selling cars to motorcycles to ATVs, landscaping, car detailing, everything. I love it. Website builders, everything. I love someone taking control of their destiny, not punching a clock. You are the time clock. I love that. So this is kind of funny in a lot of ways. My dad passed away literally. We're approaching 2 years now. He passed away 2 years ago. My dad was probably my biggest motivation. But don't get it twisted though. He wasn't like breaking his arm, patting me on the back. It's kind of like he was proud of me. I knew he was. But he was that guy that every car I ever sold, well, you got lucky on that one. You're going to have a hard time selling that one. 2 days later, it's gone. But I think because he was like that, that made me want to prove him wrong. You're turning that negative energy into positive energy and using that to fuel the fire. Keep trucking along. It's funny. Everything you set your mind to will work. And I'm not saying it's going to work right. It's not going to work to plan. It's not going to work every time exactly how you want it. Now that is not going to happen. But if you set your mind to a good plan, it's going to work. Now, I'm not saying it may not work to your liking and you may shift gears and go a different direction. I'm not saying any of that, but it will work. I will give you several examples of this and one very funny story. I have been accused of being cocky by several. And, shoe fits wear it. I mean, I'm not cocky. I'm extremely confident in what I do. And I know it comes off as cocky sometimes, and sometimes it's kind of a funny thing. I love talking trash. I love giving people a hard time. And, somebody told me the other day, man, you give the small guys such a hard time selling cars. Call us bottom feeders. You know why I call you bottom feeders? The same reason my old man told me, well, you got lucky on that one. Do better. Prove me wrong. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say that. I'm not saying it to make fun of you. I'm saying it to egg you on. Yeah, I love to aggravate you. I love just to rouse you guys up and just get you frustrated, so freaking mad that you want to prove me wrong. Then now you got my attention. It's kind of like a fire. You're like an old school fire. You take a stick and you poke at it. That's what I'm saying. You're building a flame. You're building a fire. You're building all this stuff. You're getting everybody riled up. And I love it. I love being told I can't do something because that's just like saying, go do it. I am that guy. I've always been that guy. So I love those things. And I love seeing people do well. That's something else I think is the true mark of a guy that you're looking at it right. You can't be jealous of other people's success. No, what you need to do is set your sights past them. And now it's time for you to work and do the things they had to do. And, you got to understand, in the car business, we are in a sea of shit talkers and bullshitters. And I'm right here amongst all of them. And I love it. I love trash talk. I love talking trash. I will come into any car show, any event, any social setting with car dealers there, and I will play friggin' who's got the biggest wiener with any of them. Just throw it over my shoulder. And I love like a group of us that get together and get to talking. And, usually the common thing when I'm in the group that gets said, boy, you think you're hot shit over there. Camera guy and all this stuff. And Mr. I sell all these cars and eBay outlaw. I hear you, Hollywood. I get called that probably 3 times a week. I hear you, Hollywood. And finally, when I get tired of them saying that, is when I chime in. I'm like, you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? And everybody gets quiet. And I said, that a man can be so damn good at his job that not only can he outsell every one of you motherfuckers, but make it look so fucking good that they put it on TV. Mic drop. That gets them. Am I saying I'm the best salesman in the world? Just ask me, I'll tell you. But any salesman that's worth his whatever is going to tell you that same thing, because you got to have that positive reinforcement. You got to know in your head you can do what you need to do. Because the minute you be like, I'm not that great at this, or, I'm okay, or I'm okay. No, you're failing. You're not. This guy, you can't be like that. How can you talk to a customer about a car or talk to a client about a car and be, it's okay. It's all right. It's this. No, we don't do that. We don't sell all right things. We sell great things. I sell toys, for Christ's sakes. I sell dream cars for people. That's what I do for a living. And it's our job, everybody that's in this industry, to sell them on the dream. Supply and demand. They want the dream. We have the dreams in stock. That's how it works. And, you're going to get people all along the way that are going to slam that door on you. They're going to be the first ones to talk trash, especially starting out. And I had them here, that want to tell you that you're not going to succeed. They're going to tell you you're messing up. But if you ever notice, most of the people that are telling you that don't have any interest in what you do. They're not even remotely in the game. They just want to give that opinion, and everybody's entitled to one. But you got to know right there that you're ready to do what you need to do, and that you made the right decisions. At the end of the day, win, lose, draw, whatever, it's you that did it. So for all my entrepreneurs out there, whether you're asphalt paving, grass cutting, dog grooming, filling up gumball machines, whatever, rave, weird-ass camera guys, whatever you are, don't let outside influence affect you. And there's a little saying that goes with this. You know how a boat works. I love, because my camera guy is such an idiot. He's like, I don't know. Do you know how a boat works? Because it keeps all the water on the outside. Opinions and all the negative stuff, that's your water. You're the boat. The minute you drill a hole in that boat and you let that stuff in, what happens to the boat? It sinks. A little food for thought. Guys, we'll catch you next time at Rabbit's Used Cars.